And we're pre-recorded.
What is this? Is it Friday yet?
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Just watch me dance.
I've been so dancey lately.
Elvis Duran, how are you, buddy?
You know what?
Just watch me.
Hey, love on Friday.
It's Friday.
Let the dancing begin.
Just watch me.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Brand new Harry Styles. You ready for it?
Yeah.
It's called Aperture. Here you go, Harry Styles. Aperture. Sounds great in headphones, by the way. It's very trippy.
It's definitely a song to shroom to.
Okay, who's shrooming?
Not yet.
Raise your hand if you're shrooming. Gandhi raised her hand. And then, he announced 30 days, 30 nights at Radio City. No,
Wow.
at,
That is insane.
He announced 30 nights residency at the Garden.
That's insane.
That's insane.
Insane.
Yeah, that's a lot of nights to fill up.
Yeah.
I think, man, if you can't get tickets to see him, I think at this point, all the fans should be able to go.
You
Right?
think, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of fun about today? Louis Tomlinson's going to be on our show in 2 hours.
We love Louis.
I know. That's kind of fun.
He had his new album dropped yesterday.
What a fun day.
I know.
What a fun day as we prepare for the big storm. All the way from New Mexico to the East Coast and all the way up. It's going to be a booger of a weekend, they say. So far, they say. We're still waiting to see the proof. We've been through so many storms in our lives, especially here in the Northeast. Well, sometimes they say they're going to be massive and they're not. Sometimes they say they're going to be tiny and they're massive.
Right.
We'll see when we get there. Whatever.
I did my grocery shopping yesterday. Did you?
All done.
Will you be upset if it's not a massive blowout storm?
No.
I won't either.
Not at all.
I kind of will.
Oh no.
Why?
Because I went to the grocery store and I bought all this stuff and they're like, this is Armageddon is coming, and so
Yeah.
I'm preparing for Armageddon.
Yeah. I went and I bought 2.5 pounds of ground beef.
Oh, I did too.
Well, I put it in the freezer thinking,
Me too.
I'm not going to use this. Anyway, it is going to be a
Why
weekend.
did we do that?
'Cause it's kind of fun. Hey, Lauren, welcome to Armageddon weekend. How you doing out in Bethpage, Long Island?
Oh my gosh, can you be starstruck over the phone? Because if you can be, I'm definitely starstruck over the phone.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Who's the star here, and why are you struck?
I love you all.
Oh,
I love you too.
This is like making my life right now. I just had a baby. I've been out for maternity leave for a while. My sister and I listen to you legitimately every day. I'm still catching up on iHeart, so I tell her not to ruin it for me.
Okay.
But I got to tell you, this is unbelievable. You guys do incredible things, and you should just know that.
Wow.
We love listening to your conversations, and I'm starstruck. I forgot where I live when Diamond asked. I was like,
Oh wow. My heart, she hit my heart. My heart was hit. That just sounds so good, and it feels good. Thank you, Lauren. So let me tell you why we love Lauren.
you.
Let me tell you why we love you. You and your sister, you're talking about. You both work in healthcare. You listen every day, and you are our heroes. Anyone in the healthcare industry, we love you.
Yes.
What do you do in healthcare?
Thank you. I'm a pediatric PA. I work in the city, and my sister is a cardiac nurse.
Aw.
She works on Long Island, so we commute together, and we talk about you guys, and I can't even tell you, when she listens to this, I'm not even going to tell her. I'm going to wait till she hears it, I think.
Oh wow. You freaking her out.
Her, but this is
Freak
my
her
sister
out.
Jessica sat out.
Listen.
Best person.
What's that? What'd you say?
Oh, my sister Jessica, just a shout out to her. She's the best. But this is I can't even tell you, making my entire, I want to say
thank you.
it's a new year, so I can say my year, because my baby made my year last year, and you guys made my year this year.
All right. We'll take your year.
This is lovely.
2026 is all ours with Lauren. Hey, Lauren,
It's yours.
you have buttered us up. She buttered our biscuit, as they say.
She really did. And
What
you
do
know
you
what?
have for our friend Lauren?
I watched The Pit last night. All about healthcare, Lauren. I'm going to give you a $250 Macy's gift card. How about that? Just because
Oh, my
you
God.
reminded me of The Pit.
That's so nice.
That is incredibly nice. You didn't have to. Oh,
Yeah, I
can't.
did.
Thank
I
you
had to.
guys so much.
Well,
Take
thank
it,
you,
take it and
Lauren.
run.
Take it. You better get out of here before he takes it back. He's known for that.
Yep.
Thank you, Lauren. Hold on one second. There you go. How nice is that? So into the weekend. Snowmageddon. I don't know. I was telling Gandhi earlier, living here for so many years, The storms now these days are nothing like they used to be.
No.
They used to be massive.
Yeah, but did you see what they said on the news last night? That the years that these big storms have been happening,
It ends in a 6,
Ends in a
96,
six.
2006.
That's
2016.
crazy.
Once a decade on
Yeah,
the sixes.
The sixes.
Why is that?
Well, it's kind of funny because if you look carefully on Nate's head, there's 3 6s on it.
Absolutely. Our alien overlord set it up.
Yeah. It's deeper than we'll ever know. Hey, good morning, Froggy. How you doing today?
Good morning. I'm great.
Yeah, you feeling good?
I feel really good.
Gandhi, you good?
Feeling great.
Danielle, you good?
Yep.
What about you, producer Sam?
Oh, I'm lovely.
And buenos dias, your name?
Muy bien.
Okay, yeah. What about you, Scotty? Amazing. Yeah, good. And Scotty, how you doing?
I feel great.
Diamond. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling good today?
I'm feeling great.
There you go.
Hey.
All right. I think we're all feeling good. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know and get on with the day. What's going on?
All right, let's start with Snowmageddon. At least a dozen states are declaring an emergency ahead of this massive winter storm. It is set to roll across the U.S. this weekend. FEMA is deploying hundreds of call center operators ahead of the storm and emergency supplies, including about 250,000 meals and 400,000 liters of water. New York Governor Kathy Hochul is warning people that the cold this weekend will be absolutely deadly and is urging New Yorkers to stay inside. Chicago schools are being closed today because of the extreme cold, and experts are saying there will be a strain on the nation's largest power grid. PJM Interconnection is the grid that serves around 67 million people in 13 states. It's predicting an all-time high for demand that will peak for the next few days. The company says it is prepared with reserves ready for that peak demand. In Minnesota, businesses are closing and people are staying home today in protest of ICE. The ICE Out statewide shutdown is intended to show support for immigrant workers, customers, and neighbors who have been the target of federal agents. It's the latest in a series of organized protests since an ICE officer killed Renee Good in Minneapolis on January 7th. Some business owners facing economic strain say they will stay open, but will donate proceeds to various immigrant right groups, food shelves, and families afraid to go to work. And finally, China and the U.S. have reached a deal that would allow TikTok to continue operating in the U.S. According to multiple reports, TikTok's parent company ByteDance has divested from its U.S. operations, handing a majority stake to a venture run by non-Chinese investors. They include tech company Oracle, United Arab Emirates investment firm MGX, and private equity fund Silver Lake. This comes ahead of a shutdown deadline originally set by former President Biden and extended by the Trump administration. So it looks like TikTok will be around, and those are your 3 things.
Ready for your Friday?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come again.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. And in the Morning Show.
Woo, this is hot. This is muy caliente. This honey chipotle cream cheese on this bagel.
Is it good?
It's good.
Ooh.
It's got a kick.
I think you just picked my spread, Elvis. I didn't go check yet, but that sounds great.
Yeah. Choose that spread. This bagel's great. Bagel Friday. Look at Nate can't even talk. Nate.
So good.
They're really excellent.
They are so good.
Did you get the
Bagels.
chipotle honey spread?
No, I just go classic, baby. Plain old cream cheese.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Anyway, that's all we're talking about here in the Northeast, and of course on the East Coast about this big, huge, massive storm on the way.
Yeah.
And so, as you're listening to us down in South Florida or anywhere where it's much warmer, even though you've had a week of rain, as I've understood, you're just sitting there ready for a sunny weekend to take some photos of you by the pool.
Good.
To make us feel like crap.
We don't all need to be miserable.
I got to tell you, we had snow last weekend, right? Mm-hmm. And we had a great time. It's the first time I've actually enjoyed being in the snow, like snow playing in the snow,
That's
snow
awesome.
day.
Yeah,
it was good.
Playing in the snow is super fun. It's when it turns the colors that we're like, nah.
Yeah, New York City. You got to keep in mind that lily white snow turns into all sorts of nasty gray mush.
At first, it's yellow.
Well, when a dog's been walking by, yeah,
Exactly.
You can always see where the dog pees.
Lime green is the worst. I'm like, what exactly is that? It's
Yeah,
like the
what is
ooze
that?
from Ninja Turtles.
It's a jaundiced dog. That's what it is. I don't know. But anyway, so we're getting ready for it. Everyone's freaking out about it. It's whatever. Whatever happens, happens. There's nothing we can do about it.
Right.
So why do we freak out over it?
Because it takes away our freedom for just a moment.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe I didn't want to go outside this weekend, but you telling me I can't? Oh, livid.
Maybe it's Mother Nature's way of saying, hey, you need to calm down.
Yeah.
You need to slow it.
Slow it up.
Yeah.
Why not? So, do you guys have any plans?
My friend wants to have a sleepover, and I think that sounds really fun.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Get snowed in.
Do that.
I'm going out tonight. I was like, tonight's fine, right? Everything's fine tonight. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out tonight too.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be in for several days, so I'm going to go out tonight.
Right.
What about you, producer Sam?
I'm debating if the car can get there. We might try to take our dog to the beach because she loves snow and she loves the beach. So we'll suffer to watch her have a great time.
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
Fingers crossed.
The snow in the yard's the same as the snow on the beach.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
then she surprises herself when she sees water. She's like, "You're still here."
Wow.
She loves it.
Scary. What are you doing during your snow? Same thing you always do.
I'm going to hang out in the house.
Hang out with trash boy Tommy.
Listen, I hear we're guaranteed 8 inches. So that's
his
the
kind
minimum.
of party.
That's a party.
That's my bottom. And then the ceiling could be anywhere over 14.
What about you, Stray Nate? What are you thinking?
I can't wait. I love snow. I absolutely love snow.
Good.
I don't
Good.
miss
Well,
it
this is
from
your
when I lived in
weekend.
Erie because
Right.
they got like 18 feet of snow regularly.
Right.
This will be fun.
It'll be
fun
nothing.
experiment.
Nothing for you. What about you, Danielle?
I'm excited. I mean, I can't wait. I love getting snowed in with the family and, eating all the food and baking and watching Netflix and like drinking wine. And we're working on like organizing in the house. I love it all.
Ooh, it's all great except for that organizing thing. No, thank you.
The last snow, I got so much organizing done. It was fabulous.
God, come to my house. Let's get into the horoscopes. Producer Sam, who are you doing them with?
Gandhi, will you help me close the week?
I would love to.
Thank you.
If you celebrate today, January 23rd, you celebrate with one person, our queen, Mariska Hargitay. Happy birthday, everybody. Aquarius, end the week on a high note by only doing things today your way. Self-trust suits you. Your day's a 10.
Pisces, you have permission to exhale honestly. You don't need to earn the quiet. Your day's a 6.
Aries, it's time for a reset, so step back this weekend and reassess where you're putting most of your energy. Your day's a 9.
Hey, Taurus, comfort comes from knowing you made the right call, so don't worry as much about the outcome. Your day's a 7.
Gemini, your presence lightens the room and people feel it before you even say a word. Your day is an 8.
Cancer, emotional balance feels earned after this week you've had, so make sure you set aside relaxation time. Your day's a 9.
Leo, quiet joy hits deeper than the flashy stuff ever could. You're remembering what actually nourishes you as you eat your cereal. Your day is an 8.
Virgo, letting go frees up energy, and you feel the difference immediately in your body and your mind. Your day's a 6.
If we could have more rapper
trying
sounds,
to
that
open-
would be amazing.
Grainberry.
I'm getting ready for my Grainberry commercial. Danielle and I need props for our commercial.
Okay.
Just move along.
All
Move
right.
along. Nothing to see here.
Nope, I'm just hearing it all. Libra, when it's not about you, you don't need to fully understand it to accept it. Your day is a 5.
Scorpio, you are giving certain today, and it's putting you on the right course, so go with it. Your day's a 9.
Sorry. Sagittarius, sometimes hope is the most practical plan. Even when the action around it feels uncertain, your day is an 8.
And finally, Capricorn, satisfaction comes from consistency, and soon you'll finally see proof of it. Your day's a 7, and those are your Friday morning horoscopes.
I love this text. Today is my sister Maggie's 30th birthday. She listens religiously every morning. Give her a shout out. She'll crap her pants.
Happy birthday, Maggie! Crap those pants, Maggie girl.
Yeah.
You know what? If you're going to be pant crapping, you need more fiber.
You do.
We'll get into that in a moment. Is our cereal ready for our commercial, Danielle?
Yes. Let me shake the box. I'm going to do the Scotty shake from Serial Killers.
Scotty, is the host of Serial Killers, arguably the best breakfast cereal podcast on earth.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
What's your go-to for good cereal? Like, what do you love in a cereal that makes it good?
Well, I mean, it's nice to have a cereal that's good for you. The sugary crap is good every once in a while, but it's nice to have something that you can feel good about eating.
Right. Now, so what's your opinion about Grainberry? Because we're about to talk about it.
Oh, we love them. I can't wait to try the Raisin Brand. That's one Grainberry we haven't tried yet. Do you guys have that?
No, it's on the
hold
way.
Razor Brand?
Raisin Brand. Sorry, I got bagel in my face.
That would be dangerous.
That's more like Captain Crunch. It rips up the insides of your mouth.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I just got the Raisin Brand yesterday.
How is it?
It's good because, you get those little raisins in there, sweetens it up.
Yeah.
Just no. Anyway,
I love that.
All right, we're going on about cereal. Add cereal to your list. Add Grainberry to your list of things you need to stock up for the store. Mm-hmm. Okay. Danielle, your first report of the day. What do you have coming up?
Another actor trying to break into the country music world, and Sinners is making history with the Oscars.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm Scotty B.
And I'm Andrew.
And we have a podcast called Serial Killers.
Have you ever been in the cereal aisle and said to yourself, there's so many cereals?
It can be overwhelming. So on Serial Killers, we'll try them before you buy them.
Listen to new episodes of Serial Killers every Monday
on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts. Serial Killers with a C. Crunch!
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, let's talk about it. Grainberry. You go first.
Well, no, I want to get some out of the box.
All right, so
but I don't want to hand jam, so I'm just trying to
thank you for not hand jamming.
Pour my grainberry into my.
That's the thing about grainberry. You want to, you're throwing it all over the room.
It's all over.
Today we're enjoying our grainberry honey nut.
This is good. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna put this on a yogurt. I think too.
You can. You don't have to do it for breakfast.
No.
With onyx sorghum,
It's good.
whole grain toasted oat cereal.
I love on the box they have a picture of Bob Harris, who is the president, and
He started the whole thing.
He looks so happy there.
Yeah, his son Peter. You know, it's so great. His son Peter took over this company, Grainberry, and you're just rooting for him.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to use the word underdog because they're very successful at what they do. But Grainberry cereal, they went up against the Kellogg's and the Posts of the world. That's big, right, Scotty? I mean, going up against.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah. Scotty is such a cereal fan. He actually moved to Battle Creek, Michigan. Where they make,
Yes, I did.
and what's that city famous for?
Cereal.
Yeah, which one?
Kellogg's.
Yeah, see? You should move to where Grainberry is made. Now,
I would like
Grainberry-
to. Where are they?
Well, we'll find out for you.
Okay.
But Grainberry, let me see the box.
They grow the onyx sorghum in the West Texas sun.
There you go.
Right
You know,
there.
it's all sun-activated antioxidants.
You know what I was just thinking?
What?
If you get like yogurt with like strawberries and a little whipped cream, and then you put that on
Do it.
top, oh my gosh,
It makes it healthy. Plus,
Yeah.
you don't get the health of the yogurt going on.
so good.
It's a great crunchy afternoon snack. Even sprinkled on fruit or ice cream, it fits into your life. No, not just for mornings. The cereal aisle can be a frightening, overwhelming place. That's why you should gravitate, like we do, directly to the Grainberry section. They have all your favorites, every one you'll love. It's all plant-based fiber, rich in antioxidants. And I don't know, it's a must-have cereal. And I love it. I'm so ready for the storm with my Grainberry. So look for the big Grainberry selection. There's tons to choose from. Where'd the music go? The music left and ran to the store to buy Grainberry cereal.
Just for the storm.
Exactly. Grainberry, we love you. Hey, you know what? Time to freshen up that old wardrobe.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Macy's. Our partners at Macy's just sent me a list of everything they got going on. They have the new Coach Crystal Signature Jacquard bag collection. You love your Coach bags.
Yeah.
Playful, totally current. It's turning heads with its rainbow and finish. It's beautiful. Also, let's talk denim. We're all a little more denim these days. I
Yeah,
know.
yep.
You're wearing your denim bottoms.
Yes, I am.
I'm wearing my denim top.
We match. We're like a two-piece that was split.
We're very, very denim. Anyway, they have fresh denim styles. Make everyday outfits feel new again. They got so much going on at Macy's. The perfect place for adding a pop of personality to everyday winter looks and just heading into spring. You're ready to go. What's new at Macy's? Find out. Just walk around. Go to Macy's, walk around. Look, it's all right there for you. Fresh styles, standout accessories, new fragrances. Shop at Macy's. Check out their Macy's style guide online at Macy's.com. Do it. All right. We love you, Macy's. Thanks for being a partner of our show, making it possible to come in every day and eat bagels and cereal. Look, I was looking at the honey nut. Oh, the honey O's from Grainberry that I just dropped all on the floor.
Yeah, you're like a 6-year-old.
It looks like Sunday brunch at Applebee's.
It does.
Where all the kids, in their strollers they bring their O's, their Cheerios or whatever.
And I'm throwing them at everyone in the room.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. It's a Friday feeling. Gandhi and I'm tossing them at Gandhi. Never tossing them at Scary.
Thank God you're not eating oatmeal or
No,
something.
don't eat them
wet.
off the floor, though.
She said she wanted to start a food fight, and all I have is coffee, but I'm down.
Let's not start.
That's not food.
Let's not start food fights. No. What?
We have guests today.
I'm
Yeah.
sure he would like to play, too.
No.
Have some whimsy.
Anyway, what are we doing here? Oh, Danielle. You ready to go?
Sure.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got a call.
Oh, we got to call. We got to
I
call.
got Bruce. Is this Bruce? Bruce, is that you?
Good morning, Elvis. Good morning, gang.
Oh,
Hello, Bruce.
Hold on. It's our snow miser. It's Bruce. Hey, so Bruce sent us a text saying, hey, I work for New York State DOT and listen to you guys every morning on the plow truck. You're getting ready for this massive storm. Where are you located, Bruce? You're north of us somewhere.
Yep, we're up in Hot Spring, New York.
Okay, you're going to get a lot of snow.
Oh, yeah.
So
we're looking for 4 to 12 inches.
Wow. Put the reminder out there how you need to act around a plow truck. You need to give them space, right?
Take practically our New York State trucks. We go no more than 26 miles per hour. That's plowing, salting, anything like that. Just got to plan your trips ahead and make sure, bad weather, that you're going to be the plows out. Take your time.
Yeah, take your time. Don't be in a hurry.
Yeah.
And, when you see the plow trucks around, just get out of the way. Let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I get so happy when I see them.
Yeah, we're very
Thank
happy.
God.
When we see you, we get very happy. We appreciate that.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, Bruce, listen, all the best out there. Best of luck. Yeah, Nate, what's up?
I was driving last weekend and I saw the mythical plow train. You know, when you see all of the plows lined up and they clear the entire 4-lane highway?
It's impressive.
Yeah. So it's like synchronized swimming.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, we have a special highway truck that has a tow plow that will kick out and clean up the whole highway with one vehicle.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
We need that for this room with all this breakfast cereal. The breakfast cereal all over the floor. We need you.
I'll pick it up.
Okay, Bruce, thank you so much. All the best to you, and stay safe, okay?
You guys also. Thank you so much.
All right, take it easy. Wow, there's someone who has a busy job this weekend.
Yeah, they like when this stuff happens.
They do?
Yeah, because they make extra money, the plow people. Come on.
Okay.
They make extra. I didn't know that.
I mean, of course, if they go and do extra people's houses and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? I know people who own, like, snow blowers who go around the neighborhood making money on weekends like
All
this.
right.
Yeah.
Opportunity. And here in New York City, of course, the sanitation department. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know down in Philly, they're expecting a buttload of snow. So you're listening on Q102 and everything south of us. It may be worse there than here. That's hearing.
what they're saying.
Yeah, you don't know till he gets here. We don't know. Don't listen to Scary. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Don't listen to anything he says when it comes to weather.
All right, Scary. We're not listening. You're very welcome.
He freestyles it.
Okay, so Scary, what is your scary forecast as of right now? Let's see what he said.
Okay, I say that it's going to be frigid. Saturday, it's only going up to 20 degrees on Saturday. Then Sunday, in the morning, the wee hours, the snow rolls in. It's going to snow off and on and heavy at times on Sunday. That's where you're going to get your initial 4 to 8 inches. And then an accumulations in the overnight Sunday into Monday. This will be done by Monday morning and wrapped up anywhere from 8 to now 14 inches. I can't zone in on anything further than that.
Well, I heard it's going to last longer into Monday, but...
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what I heard. But see, I'm saying that's what I heard. I'm not saying it's... I'm not saying it's fact.
Well, whatever he said went in one ear and out the other.
Okay,
anyway, so don't
good.
worry about it.
Well, I'm glad we spent time on that then. Danielle.
Yes.
What's going on?
Harry Styles will bring the Together tour to just 7 international cities to promote his album Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally, and he will be living at Madison Square Garden in New York City for a 30-night run that wraps up on October 31st, a Harry-ween show. General sales begin 1 week from today, January 30th. Fans may register for pre-sale. If you're a fan of Harry, you know how to get your hands on tickets. Music video comes out today for his new song. Rumors that he may host SNL the week the album comes out, but that is not official. That is just a rumor. So a lot of Harry stuff going on. So we all know that people are trying to break into the country music world all the time. Well, now Ashton Kutcher wants to do it. He was talking to Good Morning America, and he said, I have decided I'm going to write a country music album. He said, I love it, but I'm not a very good singer. He said, I don't care if anybody listens to it, and they probably won't, and I'm okay with it. He says, but I've just always wanted to write a country music album. I'm so obsessed with getting that done. So...
It must be nice to be a celebrity.
Right?
Like, I suck at singing, but I'm going to release an album.
And I don't care. If no one likes it, who cares?
I host a morning show, but I want to be a ballerina.
Yeah. I'm really bad at it, but I'm going to give it a shot.
I'm going to do it.
Why not?
Sinners is up for 16 nominations at this year's Academy Awards. Not only is that amazing, but it's also history-making. It is officially the most nominated movie in Oscars history. Prior record holders include La La Land, Titanic, and All About Eve, who were all tied with 14 nods apiece. One Battle After Another came in second with 13 nominations. The Best Picture nominees, of course, if you missed, Begonia, Frankenstein, F1, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Train Dreams, Sinners. You know, who's going to win? We'll see. And speaking of records, after being nominated as the star and producer of Begonia, Emma Stone is now the youngest woman to get to 7 Oscar nominations at the age of 37.
Wow.
Meryl Streep was 38 when she did it in 1988. And Walt Disney reached 7 at the age of 34.
Wow.
Look at that.
You know, we don't have any.
No. Well, why would we be up for that?
Because we need more awards.
Wicked for Good, by the way, got shut out. Wasn't up for anything. So.
Is that weird for you guys?
It is
You
kinda
Wicked
weird.
Wicked fans?
It is, but you know what? I'm going to be honest. The first movie was out of this world. The second movie, the second half, I thought was amazing, but the first half I thought was a little slow.
All right.
So, let's talk about your boys from Heated Rivalry, Hudson Williams and Connor Story. Guess what they're doing?
The Olympics.
Yes, they have been recruited to carry the Olympic torch.
Did I ruin that for you?
No, it's fine. Last year at this time, they were waiting tables at the spaghetti factory or something, right?
Right.
So 2 weeks from today, February 6th, we will begin the whole Olympic torch ceremony, and they will be involved in this Olympic torch ceremony.
Will they be naked?
I was, you know that as soon as I read that story, that's the first thing I thought was, am I going to see their things going fling, fling, fling while they're running down the
They're
street?
going to fling, fling.
I doubt that. Okay. And American Idol is working on a new way for voting because of the social media age. They're going to do live social media voting instead of your traditional text and phone options only. They're also going to be giving you a social media way of voting for American Idol, which, to be honest, they should have done already, but okay, here we are. Mercy, Return to Silent Hill, H is for Hawk, all in your theaters. What are we watching? I started His and Hers on Netflix last night.
Wow.
I texted Elvis about it. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm ready for it.
It's amazing. I just finished episode 2, and I swear 5 times I must have gone, what the, Anyway,
Okay.
you're going to love it.
So His and Hers on Netflix.
Yes. Saturday Night Live is on this weekend. You've got football, of course, and, watch a cool movie. And that's my Danielle report.
Do you have a game or something? You want to do something? What do you have?
You want to do a password?
Oh, password, absolutely.
Yes.
I'm so excited. So if you want to play password, you're sitting there like, what do I do today? It's Friday. I've got nothing to do. Yeah, you do. You got password. Call us now at 800-242-0100.
Want to see what we actually look like?
Look like a fairy princess that resides over the pits of hell.
Follow us on Instagram at Elvis Duran Show.
How many followers?
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So excited. We're about to play password. Password's always fun.
Yeah.
It makes everyone get kind of creative. You got to think. Think, people. Use your bean.
Your noggin.
Wait, no, bean.
Right.
No, sorry.
I mean, fine. That sounds good.
I saw some website or something for women only. It's called The Bean or something.
That makes sense.
And I had to think, why do they call it The Bean?
Do you not know?
The Bean.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you call it The Bean?
No.
Sometimes. People get really offended when you actually say the word.
Okay, just
I
Bean
don't know
will
why.
have to do. All right.
Okay.
So, Colleen, hold on. We're going to play password with you in just a moment. Andrew?
Hello.
Andrew's here. So, how'd your blood drive go yesterday?
It went really well. There was a slight delay, but despite that, it went off with great success.
Good job.
Why was there a delay? Couldn't find a vein?
The Wi-Fi. You plan for these things and the Wi-Fi just can shut down. And because they need to scan the tubes and it has all your medical information, it's kind of important.
Yeah, we got tube scanning going on.
Yeah.
Our friends at New York Blood Center remind us that as always, there's a shortage of blood, but right now, a lot. What are you eating? What's it? It's so noisy over there.
I'm opening my grapes for later.
Opening your grapes for later. All right. So, So get out there and donate blood.
Yes. And thank you to everyone at the Red Cross who helped out yesterday. So really, really appreciate it. And I think we're adding another one in July. So
there you
nice.
Go.
See you then.
How much blood have you raised so far? Like you said, 3 bathtubs?
Yeah, 3 bathtubs full, which they don't love those comparisons, I'll tell you. But 3 bathtubs full.
Okay.
They said the visual could be turning people off.
No. They need to relax down at the blood center.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What's that, Gandhi?
We just found out why it's so important to keep donating, even if you've already done it, because there's an expiry date on blood, and it's not really that long.
Well, I don't know. Scary keeps butter in his refrigerator for 3 years.
Yeah, same thing.
Can you leave his blood about the same?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
no, they
for
said
sure.
red blood cells last 42 days if refrigerated, platelets last 5 to 7 days, and plasma, if you freeze it, will last for a year. But that's much shorter than I thought it would be with blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you can donate, please do. And thank you, Andrew. You do have from time to time you have signs of being a good person.
Oh shoot! Thanks.
You're very well.
Take it around with it.
Oh my God, it's password. Our friend Colleen is here. Hi, Colleen.
Hey.
Oh, Colleen's
Good
in.
morning.
You're in New Hampshire. So what kind of weekend are you expecting? As bad as here or worse?
Worse. They are not even measuring the storm in inches. It's all about the feet.
Oh,
hey.
Wow.
So what would that number be? How many feet are you expecting?
They're looking at 1 to 2 feet. So, and maybe more.
Wow.
New Hampshire is such a glorious place. It's like the Wild West of the Northeast. I love it. It's beautiful.
The Wild West of the Northeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are really no rules up there. It's just really pretty
Is
and
that
crazy.
true, Colleen? There's no rules in New Hampshire?
Live free or die.
There you go.
That's our motto.
Yep.
Nice. It's on the license plate, is it not?
Not much of the taxation's
It is,
happening up
yeah.
there. Yeah. They just
All
have
right.
like woods.
All right. Get up there. We can start our own militia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Password. You know how this works, right, Colleen?
Yes.
All right. We
Not
have,
really, but I'm going to make it.
Does everyone in the room? Yeah, just fake it till you make it.
that's it.
Everyone in the room knows the word?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So one word clues. We'll start with scary. One word clue, please. Here we go, Colleen.
Sleet.
Sleet.
Weather?
Weather. Okay. No. All right. We're on our way, though. Sleet is your first clue. What is your one word clue? Gandhi.
Fund.
Fund.
Yes.
Hmm.
Sleet and fund.
Fund. F-U-N-D. Fund.
Sleet, like S-L-E-E-T?
No, S like Sam. Sleet.
Yeah, sleet as in, weather sleet.
Yeah.
And fund as
Okay, I
in.
got it. All right.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, rain.
Rain. Okay. Danielle.
7-Eleven.
Oh,
going well.
Is 7-Eleven one word? I guess it's.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Why can't you say 7-Eleven?
It's not one word.
Okay, well, she said it. She
Yeah.
said it. It's out there. All right, so 7-Eleven. So far you have sleet, fund, and 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Is it me, or is this a hard word?
No. Gotta think
okay,
about
sleet,
it.
Fun. Icy.
Icy? Oh, no, it's not it. So straight Nate, what is it? E?
Oh.
E.
No, it would have to go down. E.
E.
Yeah. E.
E. E.
Oh,
Well, this is
gosh,
awful.
no.
Me.
What?
Colleen, I know. What? Yeah, I don't know. These people are crazy. Okay, here's one. Okay, so far you have sleet, fund, 7-Eleven, and E.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you rush. Okay.
Oh, I have
Okay, here's another one. Flush. Rush, flush, sleet, fund, E. All right, here we go. Yeah. Puppy.
Oh, there you go.
Listen.
Puppy. He should have.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. This is the worst word ever.
Okay, so puppy is the latest one.
Wait, hold on. Yes, go.
Slurpee.
Slurpee.
But you said it wasn't icy. Slurpee?
Nope, it's not icy and it's not Slurpee.
It's
Breezy?
okay, hold on.
Up here.
Okay, here's one.
We don't have some
Okay,
11.
hold on. Melted.
Oh, good one.
There you go.
Melted, sleet, fund,
How about cherry?
cherry, flush, rush,
slosh?
slosh, slosh, flush,
Slosh, rush,
flush.
sleet, 7-Eleven, Slurpee,
Watery.
icy.
Watery, anything.
Puppy.
Oh.
Can get dirty.
For real? Are we for real?
Yes.
Okay, the word is slush.
Aw.
Oh.
Well, the clues were. Let's try another one. That was weird.
7-Eleven for slush?
Yes, because you sell a slushy at 7-Eleven.
Are they called slushies there?
Yes.
And slush puppies.
They're not Slurpees?
They were Slurpees.
Well, they got Slurpees and slushies.
The texters got it.
Slushies.
Oh, okay.
The texters got it.
And by the way, if you're telling me 7-Eleven is more than one word, E is not even a freaking word.
Idiot.
Just telling you.
E.
And what does puppy have to do with it?
Slush puppies.
What's a slush puppy?
No one knows except for a few people. Slush puppy. Let's pretend that didn't happen. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's a new word.
That's another dumb one.
Okay.
You come up with them.
Oh, wait.
Okay, here we go. We'll start with Gandhi. Gandhi.
Arm.
Extremity.
No.
All right.
I got one.
Yeah, go.
Brad.
Brad. Thank you.
Pit.
Pit. Thank you, Danielle.
Good job. Good job.
All right, you got one. She lost one. Should we have a tiebreaker?
Yeah, let's try.
All right, one more. Oh, Colleen, I'm so sorry to drag you through the slush yet again. Here we go. Here's your word. All right. Here we go. Nate, you're first.
Sour.
Sour.
Sweet.
Sour what? No.
Sweet.
Okay. Scary.
Cookie. Cookie.
Cookie. All right. Here we go. Okay, cookie and sour. What do you have, Gandhi?
What did she just say?
She said sour.
Oh.
Okay.
Pillsbury.
There you go.
That's the one.
Dough.
Yeah. Yeah, sourdough.
Got it now. Yeah, I got it now.
You did. What do you have for our friend Colleen?
Well, you know what? She really worked for it. She's got $500 coming to her thanks to our friends at Sandals.
Oh, my gosh.
Whoa.
$500.
Oh, so you know, I love sandals. I love sandals.
Oh,
That is the
perfect.
best
Talk
place
about it.
ever. If you need to go to Sandals, no, we love it. I actually am like 73 days away from going to Beaches, which is Sandals like family side.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
We go probably yearly. We absolutely love Sandals.
Wow.
And Beaches.
Wow.
Look at that.
Do you have a favorite
I
resort?
love it.
Do you have a
For
favorite?
family side, we really love Jamaica and the grill.
Yes, and they just reopened it,
So-
so we're very excited about that.
Yeah, they're reopened.
Yep.
That is so
Yeah,
cool.
and
All
I
right.
really want to go to South Coast, Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
Another Sandals location.
They got you covered. Sandals, we love them. And you'll love them.
We love 'em.
Again, when you go back to the beaches.
Yeah, you have so
love
much
the whole
fun.
time. Hold on one second,
there's-
Colleen. $500 is on the way. If you're dreaming of your next getaway, Sandals Resorts, adults only, all-inclusive escapes. They got 17 oceanfront resorts across the Caribbean. So you can go for 17 years and never hit the same one twice. Dining, drinks, activities, beautiful beaches, all included. Register for your 4-day, 3-night Sandals vacation for 2. Right now, airfare included. The rules and registering available now at ElvisDuran.com. All right, there you go. Yeah! We got that out of the way. We are way less than, like 45 minutes away from Louis Tomlinson coming in. Yeah. What a day, huh? School cafeteria food.
Yes,
What?
the fish with cheese.
Ew, no.
If you missed part of this week's shows, catch up with Elvis Duran on demand.
Just do not get the little small milks in the carton.
I like this text. Don't forget the lunch lady's long gray hair that bakes into the pizza.
Yeah.
For flavor.
Elvis Duran on demand. Subscribe now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
My friend Celia, who works here from New Orleans, she brought a king cake in today.
Ooh.
She's going to cram that baby in there. You know, the king cake baby thing,
I
right?
don't know anything about this.
Well, you eat the king cake and there's always a little baby inside.
What do you mean there's a baby
A little
inside?
plastic baby. You know the
Inside
king
what?
cake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Inside the king cake.
Oh, yeah, it just came, by the way. We just got one in the mail. Celia just got one.
Yeah, but this king cake wasn't baked with the baby. She's got to insert the baby
geez.
herself.
I thought you were supposed to have the baby in the batter.
Yeah. So wait. Oh my gosh, this is like
delivery.
a Manny Randazzo king cake. So Celia, born and raised in New Orleans, and I used to go there all the time too. I understand. I understand the king cake concept.
Yeah.
And so,
I'll open it.
But usually they usually bake it with the baby already in the cake.
No, because then the plastic would probably kill us.
Okay. All right.
That's a good point.
So you're going to insert. You brought your baby, right?
So the baby's in here.
under the paper.
You inserted the baby already?
No, I have to open the paper and then I'm going to put the baby in.
Do you need help?
I'm going to cut it. No, it's a secret.
Yeah, you can't see
Yeah,
where
you
the
can't
baby
know
goes.
where the baby is.
So you just find out by choking on a baby?
Yeah.
No, you bite into it kind of, and then it's like
chipping a tooth.
No,
Well, just,
it's not hard
maybe,
enough.
maybe just, use caution while chewing.
I have a question. What does it mean when you find the baby?
Okay, so when I was in school, it meant that you had to bring the next one. But a lot of people say that it's just like good luck.
Yeah,
absolutely. Because it's supposed to be like kind of like baby Jesus, I guess. But I don't
not.
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
no,
a
it's amazing.
fascinating concept.
Babies bring good luck in New Orleans.
Yeah, exactly. And they're so good. It's like a French dough, kind of like a beignet dough, but it's not hot.
Well, let's open that baby up.
Okay.
Well, no, don't open the baby
Well,
up.
not the baby.
No, it's going to be a secret. I'm really excited to see who gets it.
Or are you going to go in the other room and insert your baby?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to do it in privacy.
No, won't we see the baby, the slit?
From where it's inserted?
We'll see the slit, the baby
no,
slit.
you really don't. Like, you can't tell at all.
Okay.
Turn it upside down or something like that.
Add some
No.
frosting.
Insert from the
The
bottom.
frosting is insane.
Well, okay, go.
Okay.
Go. What are you waiting for?
Sorry.
All right. Well, we'll do it next break, but I can't wait. Should we have Louis Tomlinson try to find the baby?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, he needs a piece.
Okay. All right. Do you mind
Actually, that's my dream. So
having Louis Tomlinson find your baby?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll make the slit nice and discreet.
Will
Thank
do.
you. Celia, everyone. It's King Cake Friday. With the big storm on the way, our friend Amanda sent us a text in Richmond, listening to Q94. How you doing, Amanda?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Well, not as excited about the day as you are, by the way. So Amanda says she's excited about the snow and all, but scheduled to induce your baby in the storm.
Whoa.
Now, so what's going through your mind there, Amanda?
A lot. I don't know. I'm just nervous. I don't want to have the baby in a car on the way. They scheduled it for Sunday, but they switched it to Tuesday. But last time I had my baby at 37 weeks, and I'll be 38 on Sunday. So
Well, it's anyone's guess, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You're afraid that the storm may limit some services or things you may need?
I don't. Well, we're about 35 minutes from the hospital, so we got to get there somehow, And it's Virginia, so we're not used to the snow that you guys get. So we'll see. It's all up in the air. Try not to worry too much, but
Yeah, don't.
Wow.
Do you think maybe you should get a hotel near the hotel for a few days, or near the hospital for a few days?
So we have a 16-month-old too, and a dog. So it's like other stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta, and then it's a lot. And then everybody's going to the store for the storm, so it's like you can't do any of that. And of course, we waited till the last minute for everything. So
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, hopefully everything goes well with me and the baby. But
Right. And you're near Richmond. Richmond's got everything, and so you're good. You're good. But Nate was saying, you know what, Amanda later in life is going to go, son or daughter of mine, you were born during the big snowstorm of 2026.
Yeah. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
Call the baby Stormy.
Stormy.
Yeah.
Do not.
we
do not
don't have a name yet,
call
so
the
we'll
baby
see.
Stormy.
Why?
Do not.
There's a Stormy already. It's a cute name.
Yeah. Okay.
Winter.
Yeah.
Elsa.
Elsa. Oh, I love that. Elsa.
I'm just joking. No, Elsa.
Why not?
Snowflake.
I've honestly never seen Frozen.
No?
It's a good movie.
How about
No,
Olaf?
I haven't.
Call the baby Olaf.
All the best to you, Amanda. And will you let us know that you got through it okay and you're all fine? Because we'll be wondering next week. Okay.
Yes, I definitely will.
All right. Cool. Thank you for listening to us,
All right,
Amanda. And best of luck.
Yeah, y'all have a great day.
Congratulations. Wow, baby on the way.
So exciting.
I know, but you know what? I'll be like, my baby should be the headline, not this stupid storm. We named our child Frosty.
Meet our son, Frosty.
Here's our son. Why not? All right, having a baby. What are you doing this weekend? I bought all this food, and now I'm like, so I froze it all.
Well, it says that in a snowstorm like this, that you should have at least 7 days of non-perishable food available. I'm just saying.
We've got enough food for decades.
Okay.
It's just I don't know, but I was all excited about cooking this and that, and now I'm like,
Oh, I can't wait. I bought a bunch of stuff to cook. I can't wait. And bake. I want to bake.
You're gonna bake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming to your place.
Come over.
Anyway, but and then other people are saying, well, don't you think this storm is just a news story. It's just people are hyping it up bigger than it should be because at the end of the day, most of us have been through these storms and it's like, okay, we know what it is. It's 2 days of, at the most, of like really, really bad travel, this and that, and then it's fine. It's like, what's the big deal?
I read that the bigger deal is not necessarily for us up in the Northeast where we're very used to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people in the South who don't have the snow plows, and because they think that this is going to immediately turn to ice. So you're going to have inches of ice coming down, taking down power lines, which is
Right.
going to be what the bigger issue is. So I don't think anyone's really worried about us. I think it's like Virginia and below.
Right. Yeah, I saw a reporter from Atlanta talking about how their ice situation could be totally debilitating.
Wow.
Yeah.
So all right. Okay, I see that.
And why is it that certain things sell out of the store, like the hot dog buns? Like, why? Who's making hot dogs during this time?
Sounds good to me.
Elvis has a roller that fits like 37.
Yeah, that's
I've got my hot dog roller. I still need to crank that baby up. What's that, Scary?
Am I the only one that's going to be trying to find a bar where all the people are partying for NFL Sunday championship weekend? I mean, we're going to
Probably not. I'm sure a lot of people are looking for that.
Sunday's the day we're going to find out who's going to the Super Bowl. I want to see both those games.
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that's right. Sunday.
Stupid storm ruining it for the Super Bowl, the big game. I don't know. You know, so I was thinking, you know, what if you're in the city like New York City, even though the snow is going to be really, tall drifts of snow, everything's going to be open. Like most things will be open.
I think so.
Yeah. Actually, New York City is a great place to be during a snowstorm. Philly as well.
Yeah, what we haven't discussed is, do we come in Monday or do we broadcast from home?
Don't know yet.
Oh, no, I already made my decision. I'm broadcasting from home.
Okay. Right. I know, but Scary, you can take mass transit. You can get in here.
Yeah.
I can find a way in, yes.
Oh, and you will. I insist you do.
Why don't you stay in a hotel? You love that. Then you can sit at the bar on Sunday and watch the game.
Get a hotel. Come on.
All right, maybe I'll
We're surrounded by hotels here in beautiful Manhattan. What's the hotel where they find bodies under the beds? Go stay there.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, what was the name of that hotel?
That's a thing?
It's still a thing, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's a hotel where they find bodies under the beds.
I would
I
like
bet
to
you can
stay
get a good deal there. All right, into the 3 things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, this major winter storm is bringing heavy snow and dangerous cold to much of the U.S. this weekend. Forecasters say about 200 million people from New Mexico to New England are under alerts for heavy snow, thick ice, and extreme cold. The dangerous conditions will begin today in the southern plains and roll across the south toward the east coast. Forecasters are predicting record low temperatures from the southern plains to the mid-Atlantic, and wind chills across the plains could feel like 50 below.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Miami. Let's see. Today, another chance of rain. 2 more days of rain. They've had a lot of rain there.
Okay.
But Sunday, the high of 80.
Oh, good.
Monday, while we're in the thick of the storm, the high of 83
Wow.
in Miami.
If you can get on a plane to Miami, do it now.
Yeah, maybe more rain on Monday, though.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, the rain. Poor rain. Heavy snow possible from the Texas Panhandle to upstate New York with higher elevations accumulating up to 2 feet. A slavery exhibit has been removed from a historical site in Philadelphia after the Trump administration found it disparaging. The National Park Service on Thursday began removing the President's House exhibit near Independence Hall, showing where George Washington lived when Philadelphia was the nation's first capital and honoring the 9 slaves who worked at the house. The removal comes after President Trump and Interior Secretary Doug Burgum ordered so-called disparaging materials to be removed from Independence Hall ahead of America's 250th birthday in July. The city of Philadelphia has filed a lawsuit over the removal. And finally, a Central Florida couple is suing an Orlando area fertility clinic after discovering that the baby they delivered is not biologically theirs.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Yikes, yeah. The unidentified couple welcomed their baby in December after undergoing IVF treatments. However, genetic testing revealed that the infant has no relation to them, according to a complaint filed this month. The couple wants to know whose baby they carried and who is possibly carrying theirs. The case has been transferred to Orange County, where it is currently active. And those are your 3 things.
That is tricky. We got a phone tap for you next. Louis Tomlinson coming in less than 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
They wake me up. I like the morning show.
Oh my God, are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
Elvis Duran in the morning show. Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Scary, what's your phone tap all about today?
So Tracy wants to play a phone tap on her husband, JR. Now, he's obsessed over his Ford pickup truck, Meanwhile, their neighbor has this huge tree that was scheduled to be cut down. So she wanted me to use these two ideas to mess with him. So I'm going to pretend to be the tree removal guy with bad aim.
The tree removal guy with bad aim. It could happen. Let's see what happens in Scary's phone tap. Let's listen in.
Hello? Hey, we got some problems. The freaking guy behind us was cutting down that big maple, and it fell on the truck, JR.
The thing fell on my truck?
Yeah.
Well, go get the cops.
The guy's leaving.
What do you mean he's leaving?
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I'm just going out for a lunch break.
What are you going to do about the tree on his truck?
I don't know. It's not really my fault, I guess.
What do you mean it's not your fault? Put him on the phone.
You want to talk to my husband? My husband wants to talk to you.
Put him on the phone right now.
Hi, hey.
Hey.
Yeah,
What
hi.
do you mean it's not your fault? The tree fell on my truck.
I'm sorry, sir. We tried to notch it in a certain direction.
No, sorry, sir. I want your insurance information, your carrier. I want everything.
Is there any way I could come back a little later, like 2 hours or something like that?
No, you're not coming back later or tomorrow. We're going to take care of this right now.
But, sir, I'm sorry. Your car was in the way.
My car wasn't in the way. I'm on my own property.
Clearly, there was a tree to be knocked down today, and who knew which way it was going to fall?
My car ain't in the way. It's in my property, you douchebag.
Well, we just sawing through that thing, and I was notching it, and I thought it was going to go one way, and it ended up going the other, and I'm sorry about that. The whole back of your truck is a little bent in. Maybe I could hammer it out a little bit. But
Whoa.
How old is this truck anyway? How old is this thing?
What do you mean how old is this? Brand new, you.
Not anymore. It's not. It's got a little bit of a dent in it. I'm sorry about that. But I'll tell you what. Can I give you like $50 for the truck or something like that?
It's a $30,000 automobile.
Yeah, we're a new company, and my insurance don't kick in till another 60 days, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay you for any of this. Sorry about that.
Put my wife on the phone right now.
He wants to talk to you. Hold on, here.
Hello? Tracy, get his plate number.
Listen, I don't want to deal with this right now.
You can't leave. No,
this guy ain't leaving nowhere. You get the cops there.
You cannot leave until the cops come.
Listen, I'm going to get out of here, okay, because I don't know what...
You're not leaving.
I'm going to get out. Listen, you bitch.
Oh, I'm on my way. You do not let that go nowhere, and you tell him what he said to you.
Okay, hold on. Let me talk to him.
Hold on. He wants to talk to you.
I don't want him on there. Tracy, get him off the phone. I'm coming to home.
Sir, I didn't...
You're not leaving.
I didn't mean to call your wife that. It was the heat of the moment.
You don't know who you're dealing with, believe me. Put my wife back on the phone now.
Listen, yeah, I just really didn't dare think that this was going to be a bad day, but it's turning out that way.
Put her back on the phone now.
Is there any way I can make it up to you without paying you money?
Put my wife on the phone.
Hey, I don't know.
He's uninsured. He's a illiterate moron. Where are the cops when he's talking like this?
They're in the car trying to look at his information.
The cop's not going to do anything to me because I know everybody from here to eternity, okay?
Tracy, go and walk over by the cop cars and tell him the way he's talking to you. Will you please now? Don't be a moron. Get over there and talk to them cops.
I'm getting nervous.
Get over to the policeman and tell them.
Just get away from me.
You do not put him back on your phone, Tracy Lynn.
Where are you going?
He's
Where are you
following
going?
me.
Tracy, go over by there and tell him the way he's talking to you. I heard it on the phone.
You know, you didn't hear anything, man. You know what you heard?
Put my wife on the phone, douche rag.
You heard a phone tap. It's Scary Jones from Elvis Duran and The Morning Show. How you doing, buddy?
You better about me about a keg of beer for this one. I got news for you, brother. Because you're going to have to bleep out a lot of on that radio.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap. Only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
I love this place. The door opens and someone like Louis Tomlinson walks in like, whoa, this is nice.
Hello.
Welcome to the day. Welcome to the show.
Nice to see you again. Are you okay?
It was nice to see you. We're okay. You know, we're getting ready for the big storm, Louis.
Yeah, I've heard about that. It's all the rage, isn't it? All the talk around here.
I know you have a big show tonight here in New York City to celebrate the album, but your flight tomorrow at 6 p.m., that's going to be, you're kicking it close.
Yeah, that's one way of announcing it to the fans, yeah. Looks like we might have to change that flight.
It's all top secret. Hey, but wait, so do you have to be somewhere?
Sorry, I was enjoying watching you squirm a little bit.
I'm not squirming. Am I squirming?
There was a squirm.
A little squirm.
Yeah.
Hey, so you got to get out of town tomorrow night at some time, maybe about 4 or 3.
Nice.
Maybe 9 or 10.
There we go. Yeah, who knows?
And flights are never on time anyway.
There you go. Yeah.
So you need to be somewhere Sunday.
Yes.
Okay.
What day is it today? Friday. Yes. Okay.
But you're leaving on Saturday. You need to be there Sunday. But what if you can't? What if you're stuck in New York City? What if you're stranded?
That wouldn't be ideal. I've got like a fan event and got some signings over the week, so could definitely do with getting back.
I know, but Mother Nature is bigger than us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I could get everyone on Zoom and I'll just sign them. You know, we can watch it.
You make it work, Louis.
There we go.
You're going to be fine. I predict great things. If you need to use the plane, borrow the plane, let me know. I got the plane.
I definitely do now. Yeah.
Right, I got a plane. I got a plane.
Great.
It has United written on it.
Okay, right.
Is that something that you actually have to pay attention to, though? Like not accidentally mentioning where you're going to be at a certain time because people will appear?
1000%, yeah. Since I've been 18 years old, definitely. I think. I'm lucky enough to have a fan base that love all the finer details, and that kind of stretches to even things like this, you know.
Well, some people are more eager than others to be close and touch you.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, there's one person in this room that is that person. Can you guess who it might be?
Is it you, Elvis?
Well, I already touched you earlier.
Okay.
Abby.
But like respectfully.
Okay, no.
Respectfully, yeah. That's very sweet of you, Abby. Thanks.
Abby, come here. She's trying to get some video going here.
Yeah.
By the way, we're live on Instagram. That's what Abby's doing.
On Z100 Instagram.
At Z100 New York.
At Z100 New York. Now,
Yes.
so she walked in and said, "I got to meet Louis."
Yeah.
So I mean,
big day.
So are you one of the people that should not be told what time his plane?
No,
plane takes off?
never. I would never cross that line, but
What line would you cross with Louis?
that's a good question. None that are bad. None that are bad.
Okay.
No lines are crossed. You're
Okay.
good.
Happy days.
Okay. All right, go back there.
All right, thank you.
Stay away.
No, but like that level of fandom has to be wild because I read, and I need to know if it's true, that you actually lost part of your hearing because the fans screamed so loud for such a long time.
Do you know, I thought I did for ages because I only ever used to have one, my in-ear monitors that singers wear on stage. I only ever used to have one, so the crowd was coming all in the other ear, and I didn't. I think I had my ears checked a couple of times, but no, I was actually fine.
So which is the good ear?
I think they're both good, to be fair. I think I was just...
I always think I'm losing my hearing because we wear these headphones for so many years.
Mm.
But the same thing, I went in and he said, "You're fine."
Do you know what? This is a good chat, guys.
There's a pile of delusional people.
Okay, well, we're just trying to get that out of the way because this is the important stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Now we're talking about that silly old album. Of course, How Did I Get Here? I love it. I love it when artists come to New York City on album release day. You visit our best friend Jimmy Fallon down the street. That's a lot of fun to be on that show, isn't it?
It's intense though. It's like nerve wracking. I do like those kind of like the TV is like it's a bit jittery, you know. Like I've got the show later on, and that I'll be nervous, but it's a different thing doing TV. It's just a different thing. But it was good. It was a great performance. It was a good interview. He's always lovely. So
it's a great show to be on. The times I've been on,
ultimate,
there's that moment when you're standing at the curtain, right, and the guy's hand is on the curtain. You hear the band on the other side, and you hear Louis Tomlinson, and then he opens that curtain, and then your heart kind of comes up. You vomit up your heart. But then it's good because he's such a great guy.
Yeah, he's
a fan of yours. You could tell. So that's good. You only be interviewed by your fans. That's why I'm glad you're here with us.
Nice.
All right. Let's talk about the album. What's remarkable about this album, if you haven't heard the story, Louis started recording this, of course, in the countryside in the UK and England, and then ended up in Costa Rica for almost a month, like 3 weeks to a month. Costa Rica. Why did you decide it was so important to be in the jungle, basically, where with an incredible surrounding with the environment the way it is there?
It's been a dream of mine for a while to write and record the record in, a place that felt like paradise, that was really beautiful and also looked very different to home. But I think still in the back of my mind, I was wondering if that would actually do anything. Or if that was it. Absolutely, definitely. I can definitely hear it and feel it in the record. You don't write a record that sunny if you write all in England, that's for sure. And yeah, I think the album definitely has a feeling of because where we were in Santa Teresa, it's in Costa Rica, it's like a really slow pace, a really good place to kind of make the record away from all the madness,
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Away from the static.
Mm-hmm.
It is a beautiful country.
Beautiful, man.
Costa Rica is one of those places you visit, you go, God, I could live here. Probably.
Definitely, you're right. Yeah, definitely.
Right. So what do we hear? What do you hear on the album that we should listen for that would say to us, okay, that is inspired by Costa Rica?
Interestingly, Sunflowers was written in England, but kind of longing for Costa Rica and longing for the sun and that kind of feeling. That was the last writing trip that we went on before we went to Costa Rica. And I struggled with that writing trip because my head was half in Costa Rica. I was really excited for that. I think that the thing that I'm most proud of with this record is I had a vision for it. And going to a place like Costa Rica was a bit of a dream, and I was hoping that all the stars were going to align and the record was going to feel how I wanted it to feel. And yeah, I feel like we got there, definitely. So I'm really thankful also to the people that have lent their genius for this record, the writers and the producer. I feel very lucky to be able to work with that kind of caliber of person for sure.
Excellent.
So as you're writing this album, you're writing about some happy things, some things that have been a struggle over the past few years, and now you release it and you are going to be performing it. Do you relive all of these things, or has writing it and releasing it allowed you to let it go?
That's a good question. Kind of a combination of the two, really. I think definitely the first time you perform a song, it feels a little bit more in the lyric. It will feel a bit more literal, and then it kind of takes on its own life once you're used to performing it. But definitely, the more emotionally heavy ones, the first couple of times you perform them, you can definitely feel that. Yeah.
By the way, if you're just turning us on, Louis Tomlinson is here. How Did I Get Here, of course, is the album. Of course, the question asked in the title of this album kind of helps you get to what the album could be about.
Yes.
and of course, the album was released, and I think, not the album was just released. The single Lemonade, actually, was released in September of last year, right? And then, the album was brewing for a while, then you released that. Typically how these albums come out, but sometimes people just wake up one morning and go, boop, and they hit an album or a song your way. So today, Harry Styles, we're playing that this morning.
Mm-hmm.
You had no idea this was coming out.
I didn't actually. No. I found out a couple of days ago. Yeah.
Well,
what about these Easter eggs? I feel like Taylor's like the queen of dropping the Easter eggs, right? And I think you dropped a couple of Easter eggs about this album. Now, do you come up with that stuff yourself, or does your team get involved?
It's a combination. I can't take all the credit myself, obviously, but it's a combination, and those things I've always been really interested in, because as a fan myself, I can imagine being involved in those kind of things are exciting. And for me, it's always about pushing community, so people working together. That's something really beautiful about the fan base. And yeah, along the way with these little Easter eggs, fans had to work together to find some coordinates to get the name of the record. And yeah, I love those little moments because it gives people an excuse to kind of work together. It's sweet.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I truly believe the way you do it is the way to do it. Drop some Easter eggs, give them an early single, and ease us into it. Not just like kick us upside the head with some surprise album.
If they work together too much, they figure out which flight he's on, and then that's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, I hear now he's leaving next Thursday.
Okay.
Nice.
So don't get all
Wait, can I ask something
crazy.
about your son? Please. So your son's going to be 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
oh my God! I remember when he was born.
Isn't that crazy? So you were saying that when your son comes to the shows, which I know he comes to a lot, those are the ones that make you the most nervous. Why?
Because
is he critical of your work?
No, he's not. Honestly, I could do anything, and he'd be really proud. He's really sweet like that. But I just. You know what it's like? You want to be at your best for your kids, Like, even though that feels kind of strange to be nervous for a 10-year-old watching, like, if I could pick one show that I look like an absolute god on stage, that's the show.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
Is he at the age where he can understand and appreciate it and maybe uses "Do you know who my dad is" as a flex, or is he still just like, "Oh my God, what are you
If he
doing?"
ever dropped that line, he would know that I would not be happy about that.
Why not? What's the problem with that? Being proud
I don't
of
like
dad?
those kind of flexes. But he's starting to get a little bit more aware of it, but there's still a little bit of naivety still, which is nice, kind of sweet.
And you're still dad. So at the end of the day, it's like, Dad, don't embarrass me. Dad, you're a geek. Dad, you're not cool. You're still the dad.
Yeah, less of the not cool, but I hear you, yeah.
Wow.
Interesting text message just came through.
Okay.
My husband met Louis in the elevator this morning, not realizing who he was until the elevator opened and a bunch of girls were waiting for him. My husband is Irish, construction worker, so you remember, I guess you met some guy from Ireland earlier? I don't know. With a bunch of girls and Irish guys? I don't know.
I don't remember that. Well, and I would, with it being this morning. Any recollection? No.
Listen to that. People are loving you. The album just dropped, by the way, and it's so important to get it now. Make sure you hear the whole thing now. Get it over with. Be used to it. Have it on in the background. See, so with the storm coming, this is one of the things I will be doing. I'll be eating, taking a lot of edibles.
Nice.
Drinking some wine, and I'll have nothing but music on. I'm not going to watch TV a lot.
Sounds like bliss.
I can't wait to hear the whole album. I haven't heard the whole thing yet. Ready to go.
I saw that it was one of the 6 albums you must listen to this week.
I like that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I like that.
What were the other 5? No, it doesn't matter.
I was going to say, I think one of them might have been Victoria Beckham, which I didn't even know that she came out with music recently. But yeah, he was on the 6.
And there's a lot of versions of the album, right? Like if Target
Not
has this
too many.
exclusive.
Not too many. Because I will say, these days there is too many versions for sure. Like I'm always a little bit conflicted there. I know that my fans, they do like those kind of bonus editions, the different editions, and obviously we put different songs on there, exclusive songs. But I think there's a level of responsibility with those ideas, definitely, because I'm lucky enough to have a fan base that will buy those things. So I think there's a limit to those ideas. We've got a few different versions, but we've not quite got the 10, 12, 14 that sometimes they do in pop these days.
Thank you.
I love you. You keep thinking from the perspective of a fan.
Honestly, always, and that's not me trying to be cliche or trying to be a nice guy like that. Because I think it's because I grew up in a place in the north of England where, going to music and going to gigs, these things are expensive. So it's something that you've always got to be aware of course.
Right. Hey, so your album, this is your sound, this is your imprint, this is your tattoo on the world of music.
Nice.
It's permanently there. So when it comes to deciding the songs that will be on the album, because I'm assuming, as usual, you recorded songs that did not make it on the album.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't they? And who was it? Is there someone else making these decisions, like tell you really should put this on there? You're like, oh, God.
No, I'm not very good at listening to other people, to be honest.
The two of you have that in common.
Yeah, right, nice.
Yeah.
Did you say something?
I did.
Listen, I'll always take opinion, of course. But I had a clear vision for this record, and I think the more that you write, the more that you realize what the potential record needs. And there's songs like Dark to Light that's slightly more intimate and like honest moment that we didn't really have. So as you're writing, you can kind of see the gaps of maybe what the record needs. But there's always songs that have like that are sentimental to you that don't make the record.
Right.
But I
want to hear that album.
Yeah,
I want to hear the Rejects album.
Yeah. Right. Well, there's a
seriously.
reason. There's a reason they were rejected. Although, I mean, it's subjective, right?
But that's what makes it interesting. There's a reason this song would. So I could hear one song and go, "Oh my God, Louis, I see why you didn't put that on the first album because that's very, very personal." And then you hear another song like, "Ugh, that's a bad song. It shouldn't be." No. But I'm just wondering, like, is there someone at the companies that say you really, really should go with this? This is the song, and at that point you're like, I liked it till you liked it. Now I don't want to put it on there. Like,
it's funny you say that. There is a few heads actually that are around me that if they say they like it, I'm thinking, oh, okay, so it's not that great.
Name names.
No chance.
When you're out on tour, you always sing some One Direction songs.
I do, yeah.
How do you decide which ones you're going to perform, and is it only the ones that you wrote?
Well, actually, it's funny you say that because 9 times out of 10 it is the ones that I wrote. Occasionally, I will do something else, but I often pick from that list. But also, it's a fun thing to do, trying to find things that kind of like reinvent the songs, especially on like a production level, and try and make them fit with the rest of the set. So like we took Night Changes and gave that a slightly different look. It's a little bit more up tempo, a bit more of like a indie guitar driven version. So those things are always kind of exciting for me. But I mean, it's a combination between songs that I wrote, songs that were the biggest, and that songs that don't have crazy raunchy lyrics, because there's a few of those.
Wow.
Damn.
I know, yeah.
I'm about to play you a song off the album in just a couple of seconds. This album, though, I want everyone to like take a dip, get in there, take a swim, and how did I get here? It's very important. And hearing the stories from Louis, it'll make the album sound totally different than. Let's say you've heard it already. The songs will sound different now that you've heard him talk about it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I love interviews. We get to know the person and not only why they wrote the music, how they wrote the music, or why they chose the songs, and then the songs are totally different. That's like, so in other words, we're getting to know you a little more, and you're not creeped out by that.
That's been the story of my life, to be fair, since I've been a young lad, you know.
Well,
oh, there we go. He saw that. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
What are you doing behind my back?
Story of my life.
Oh,
there we go. Come on, lad. It was one of our biggest songs. You didn't even know what it was.
No, I didn't hear him say it.
You must have played that plenty back in the day.
No.
He's forgot it already.
We played it here on our show yesterday. So
nice.
So okay, weird business question. So you're not One Direction, you are Louis Tomlinson. So if you go out on the Louis Tomlinson concert and you sing a One Direction song, do you have to write a check to someone? Who pays for that? I mean, if you're on the writing credit, can you legally just sing it? And how does that work?
There's a royalty to that, yeah. But I mean, when I wrote on it as well, I'm in the royalty group, you know. So that's suits.
So the more you sing it, the more money you make from you.
Yes, yeah.
This is a racket.
You're understanding the model, yeah.
Well, I have another weird business question.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you gear up for these, the release of your album and the tour and all of that, we always make jokes that typically when something like this happens, you'll all of a sudden see the person who's releasing the album save a baby from,
right.
getting
you
hit
mean
by
the
a
great
car.
PR spin? Yes.
Have you been ever pitched ridiculous PR ideas before the album comes out?
Not really.
Well,
Not
we've got
really.
ideas. We've got ideas.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We've got a baby we'd like you to say.
Okay.
What if I just clutched my heart and started going into a heart attack right now?
Okay.
You come over, you give me CPR, like pumping on my chest. You bring me back to life. Good God, man. It's day number 2 of album release. This is gold for you.
That could be good. That could be good. We'll get it on TikTok.
Yeah.
If I could just get an inch from death, we could sell a lot of albums.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said not really, but does that mean maybe kind of sometimes they pitch you some weird things?
I was just thinking, surely across over the years there must have been a few things that were crazily suggested, but not really. I mean, I think we've always, even back to the band, we've always strived for authenticity. And also, especially when you've got a fan base, as I said, that is willing to listen and see the finer details.
We just had to dump a dirty word.
But now we have behind the scenes clips.
I gotta tell you.
Yes, okay, nice.
So this is the dump button. You're familiar with that. So if you say BS like you just did.
Wait, I should have done that when you leaked me flight. I shouldn't have done when
It's too late. We've had guests here that have been so foul. They say something, they'll reach over and push it themselves. Oh, there I said.
Okay.
I said the F word. Boom. I'm like, no, we haven't gone that far. All right, look, the album, of course, How Did I Get Here? Louis Tomlinson will be at Racket tonight here in New York City. 600 people, a good club gig.
It'd be great. I'm
So
excited.
this is like, this is a Boxing Day. It's like the gifts are out.
Yeah.
You know what it is. We're all celebrating together. Tonight's show is going to be very, very special for you here in the frigid temperatures of New York City.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm really excited. Those kind of gigs, those club gigs are always really, really fun. But like you say, it is like Boxing Day, actually. It is. It's a pure celebration. There's been a lot of kind of pressure and a lot of anticipation leading up to this, and tonight will just be a celebration, definitely.
Well, get out of here. You got work to do. Catch that flight.
All right.
But I want to play a song, though.
All right.
I'm going to play Imposter, I think. Sure. Can I play that?
Yeah, you can play Imposter.
All right. Do I have to write a check? Do I have to...
At some point, yeah.
He's got us by the short and curlies. All right. Louis, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to play Imposter, and then I'm going to come back and play Story of My Life, because you've been You're one of the
Because he's
riders.
forgot it and needs to listen to it again.
You're officially one of the riders, so you will get money from all of the above.
Yes,
You should be thanking us for making you so wealthy.
Thank you.
All right.
What would I do without you guys?
This is awesome. Louis Tomlinson, thanks
Thank
for coming
you very
in.
much.
This
Thank you.
is Imposter.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
With the big storm coming in, they're saying exactly 50% of Americans will be affected in some way by this storm.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Sheesh.
I'm
Diamond
ready.
said that the storm has a publicist, and clearly that publicist is working overtime.
Oh, yeah. I think Taylor Swift's publicist is working the storm.
This is all we're hearing about.
Froggy's here, about to go around the room. We're getting ready for, looking forward to February. We got Mardi Gras, we got Fat Tuesday going on. Our friend Celia is here, of course, from New Orleans. And she brought a king cake. I love that. Where's your microphone? There you are. Hi. Hi, king cake, Celia.
Hi.
So born and raised in New Orleans, in the middle of the most when it comes to all things celebratory. And I lived there for a minute, too. New Orleans is a very special place.
The most.
And so when you knew there was an opportunity to bring a king cake into the room, you were like, yeah, I need to be the rep. I need to rep this.
Yeah, I had the flu when I was home for Christmas, and I asked my dad for one thing and one thing only, and I said, go get in line for Randazzo's and ship it to my office. And he did. So thanks, Rick.
Nice.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Rick.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's the line like? A lot?
At Manny Randazzo, it's you.
Really?
It is terrible. I've only waited in it myself once, and I will never do it again.
Wow.
So as you know, the king cake, you got to slip a little baby in there. Little plastic baby.
I learned that today.
Whoever gets the baby wins the prize. You're actually, several things. You may be the one who has to buy the next cake, or you have good luck, or what?
It's also like you're a king, so
Or a
because
queen.
It's technically the color. Yes, the colors of the sprinkles are like green, yellow, and purple, which are the colors for Mardi Gras, and it represents like royalty because and the whole I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but the baby, like I said, was supposed to be like Jesus, and the colors represent like the wise men the three wise men.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
It's you know what? Now it's just whatever you make of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so show everyone the king cake. It's beautiful.
So we eat the baby Jesus for luck.
Yeah.
This is
No, don't eat Jesus.
You don't eat the baby.
Please don't eat Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Bite him.
You don't want to chip a tooth on Jesus.
It looks so delicious.
I'm gonna cut it, but when you get your piece, don't look to the side of it, because then you're gonna spoil it for yourself.
Just play along.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
Make
cutting the king cake.
Make it fun.
Yes, Nate. What's your
Celia,
question?
does this have I'm trying to remember the taste of a king cake. Is there a cinnamon in this?
There's not really, no. It's more. It's a mix of like a coffee-ish vibe and like a beignet dough.
Because Gandhi hates cinnamon.
I know that.
Okay.
So I think I'm not a good judge because I'm obsessed with
Let me
this.
sniff your king cake.
I'll take a bite. I'll risk
I
it
think
for
it's
the baby.
worth it.
Oh, there's cinnamon in there.
Oh,
You think?
damn.
Yeah.
I don't ever I don't really taste the cinnamon, but also I'm not a good judge.
Not a good judge of cinnamon.
Of cinnamon.
Yeah, because I
You know,
like cinnamon.
we know so much about Celia. Now we know she's a bad cinnamon judge.
Yeah.
It says it is a classic common ingredient.
Yeah, keep cutting.
Okay.
Keep cutting. Getting ready for the big storm. Get the king cake out. Try not to chip a tooth on the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, God, apparently it's a giant cinnamon roll. That's what it says.
You know what I love about New Orleans? A parade will just break out for no reason.
Yeah.
There's always a parade.
All right, and like, is it a festive thing or is it a funeral? Who's to say?
Sometimes it's a funeral.
I was actually talking about this the other day because I was saying New Orleans funerals are unlike anything I've ever been to because they have a second line who will, a jazz band bringing us down when you're following the casket.
New Orleans is a special place.
Have you ever flashed your boobs for beads?
Oh, have I?
Nate just threw me some beads. I got to show him some booby.
Oh, yeah.
See it, baby. Oh, I'm not gonna show my booby. Get out.
Throw me something, mister.
Okay, we got to get going here.
Okay, I've got a lot cut, so
All right, let's go.
We can serve.
I'm so excited. Who's gonna be the king or queen?
Oh, Nate's gonna serve.
We have to get a slice for Froggy, even though he's not here.
Yes.
I feel like Nate's
Who's
looking
gonna
too
eat my
closely.
slice?
Yeah, you can't look.
Nate's looking too
My
closely.
hands are clean, I promise.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I see it. Don't look.
Well, now I know.
Now we know.
No, give me a bunch of plates.
Well, now I don't want that one.
Truly terrible.
That
No,
could
like
be it.
Who wants a piece that doesn't have the baby?
put a bunch of plates out.
Can't you just stud it with like 10
Look, now
babies?
Danielle's investigating it.
All right, okay, so if you're just turning us on, Celia from New Orleans is
Oh,
cutting.
wait, there's too many plates here.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell people what we're doing.
Yeah, because Nate isn't really helping out.
Okay, I'm going to turn everyone off so I can tell everyone who's just turning us on what we're doing. We're cutting the king
Yeah,
cake.
just pass them around.
There's a baby in here. I need people to focus.
Here's your
It's
cinnamon.
King Cake Friday. All right. Now, can we try?
Mm-hmm. Is there? Did everyone get one?
I'm going for it.
Wait, this one. Who needs this one?
Somebody need
Someone needs this one.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
No baby yet.
I don't have any baby.
Can I have a fork
I
so
don't
I
have
can
any.
just stab
Yes,
it?
of course.
Don't
Thank
stab
you.
Jesus.
You know what it kind of tastes like? What's the cinnamon roll you get in the mall?
Cinnabon?
Yeah, cinnamon. You got it?
It's naked.
Oh, that was so funny watching Nate pull a baby out of his mouth.
Can we just talk about this for a moment?
By the way, the baby looks like it's falling out of an airplane. Look at it.
It's always like that.
Nate knew where the baby was and was in charge of distributing the pieces.
Nate,
and coincidentally, Nate got the baby.
I don't care if I got it. Does anybody want the baby? Here.
No, you have to keep it. It's good luck.
You keep the baby.
You want the baby? Put it in your mouth.
You're the key. I'm not going to put your baby in my mouth.
Who wants the baby?
You know what just happened here? Nate is now officially the king of the room. Congratulations.
Yay!
King Cake Nate.
Y'all like it?
That was great. Celia,
This
that
is
was
delicious.
fun. Can we do this every year?
Yes, of course.
All right.
I think it would taste better warmed up, though.
There's some doubloons and beads.
This is great.
Awesome.
By the way, this cake is amazing.
Yeah.
It is really good. For those who like cinnamon.
It's amazing. It's so good.
If
It was
you
very
liked-
nice of you.
If you liked cinnamon Gandhi,
Yeah.
you'd love this cake.
I
But
bet.
but you don't. so you
Sorry,
wouldn't.
I feel bad. Sorry,
Don't feel
Gandhi. They don't. I guess they don't make it without
It's
cinnamon.
not your
But
responsibility.
that was awesome that you shared that with us. Thank you, Celia.
Yeah, it was very
Of
nice.
course,
of
I'm
you.
so glad to.
Officially the king of the room, Nate.
Yay, Nate!
What do I do with the baby? Do I just hang on to it the entire year?
No, you keep it. Put it on your desk, and it's like good luck. You can just be a reminder.
You need to raise that baby.
I thought you had to
Why
swallow
are you
it.
giving me the baby? I don't want the baby.
Please don't swallow a baby.
Swallow the baby.
It was in your mouth.
Can you imagine pooping out a baby?
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Sam.
Yeah, give me a few months. I'll let you know.
All right. And there you go. Getting ready for Mardi Gras. We're weeks away, but no. We're ready to go. We need to go around the room and see what's on the minds of everyone here. Celia, everyone. Celia.
Thank you, Celia.
And to
Happy
the
Mardi
baby.
Gras.
And thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby.
Yes.
A round of applause for the baby. There you go. And now let's go around the room. What is on the minds of people in the room? I want to start with you, Froggy. How are you and Jacksonville preparing for this storm? What are you going to get there?
So it's wild. It is going to be 80 degrees here on Sunday. And then on Monday, the high is going to be in the 40s. And then for the next 7 days, our lows are all in the 20s. So we're getting the cold air, but not getting, obviously, the snow and the ice. But this storm is 2,000 miles wide. I mean, everybody's getting it. Wow.
This cake
Crazy.
is good.
Yeah, this is really good.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Poor Froggy. That's wild for down there, though.
I know,
It
but
is.
yeah.
It is.
And they're expecting lots of ice south of you, right?
Yes.
And north of you, actually.
Yes, north for sure, especially Atlanta.
If you're listening in Miami, you've got great weather on the way, maybe a little more rain.
It's going to be cold there. It's going to be in the 40s, actually. The lows are in the 40s in South Florida all next week. So
Watch for
we're getting
falling
some cold
iguana.
weather as well.
Watch
Yep.
for falling iguana. So what's on your mind today there, Frog?
So I have a question. When you go to the 10 items or less lane at the grocery store, I have two questions. Do you count other people's items in front of you to make sure that they're paying attention? They're doing the right thing?
If they have a pile, I'll count to see if it's more than 10, and then I'll
Me
curse
too.
them in my head. But I'm not going to actually
No.
count all of them.
Is that 10 items what you have when you get there? Because I'll buy a couple impulse things like a candy bar or some Tic Tacs or things. Do those add? Does that count or does that not count?
Right, and you know what else?
it's
My
okay.
question is, if you buy 10 cans of the same item, does that count
That's
as
10
one
items.
item?
No,
or
that's,
is that
that's 10 items.
I'm just asking.
Well,
That's 10 items,
but
Danielle.
if they're bundled together and it's one barcode for all of them, that's one item, isn't
Sure.
it?
That's
if it's
one item, yeah.
one barcode.
Yeah, one scan. Yeah, one scan is one item. But
You know
I
what?
just wondered if you buy other things and you now have 12, does that count? Or I don't know. I'm a rule follower and I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing.
Here's the thing. We pay too much attention to this stuff. Can we just relax? Can we just
No,
calm
because
down?
the other day I was at the grocery store and the very kind gentleman's like, "Hey, you can come in this aisle." I said, "No, I have 14 items." He's like, "No, it's fine." I said, "No, I'm not going to do it because somebody else is going to come up behind me and go, 'Why are you in this lane with 14 items?'" I'll wait.
All right. Well, those people need to calm down. Gandhi, what's up with you?
Okay, so Abby was so nervous and excited when Louis Tomlinson was just in here, and it was very cute, but it made me wonder for the room, who is the person that would make you guys nervous? Because I think people have been doing this for so long. Do you still get nerves?
Yeah.
Who is it going to be?
Weird Al.
Weird Al?
Yeah.
All right.
We've heard that.
Yeah, you got
hear that
weird.
one. It still will always be David Beckham. If
Okay.
I ever met him in person, I think I'd be like, what the?
Mine would be Eminem.
Eminem?
Yeah, I think I'd be very nervous around him.
I'm kind of sad. I'll tell you why.
Why?
I can't think of one person who would make me all that nervous.
No joy. That's a
Well,
bummer.
I'm joy.
Oh, no fandom. What a bummer.
No. I'm a fan of. We've met everyone. No one makes me nervous.
We haven't met David Beckham.
Or Eminem.
All right.
Bring him in, Nate. Bring him in.
Good question. I may get back to you on
Okay.
that one. Hey, Scary, what's up with you?
You know, everybody criticizes me in my circle. When are you going to move out of an apartment and have property and go to a house or something? I will never do that. And it's because of reasons like this weekend coming through. I never want to shovel. Shoveling has got to be the worst thing in the world. It looks like, to me, at least. So I don't have to worry about anything outside of my apartment. So I will forever be an apartment guy. And it's because of weekends like this. So I don't envy people that have to shovel. Some people take pride in it, not me.
Just hire someone.
You're okay.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
And plus, in New York, New Yorkers, a lot of them never have had a plot of land. And it's okay. You have your apartment. You have Central Park. You don't have to shovel there.
That's right.
Hey, producer Sam, what's up?
Do you guys have anything that gives you a complete false sense of security? Because I've realized mine is walking my dog after she took a poop. I was walking her last night, and it was a very dim lit block, and I was nervous for a minute, but then I'm like, I'm totally fine. Got a bag of poop. What's someone going to do?
I'm going to beat them over the head with some poop.
Nothing can happen to me. I'm going to be fine. And that's my
Look out, she's got a bag of poop.
That's my false security item. I am safe.
Okay.
I can do that.
A bag of poop.
Right?
Who wants that on them?
Come at me. I'm going to swing it around.
A safety blanket of poop.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Straight Nate?
I'm going to combine both Scary's and Sam's around the rooms. You would have needed a shovel to remove the poop that I saw on the subway this morning.
Oh, God. On the subway?
On the subway. It was enormous.
On the train?
In the cab, in the car. It was enormous. Here's my advice. If you're visiting New York City, watch where you're walking. You don't know what you're stepping into. It could be a pile the size of,
Yeah. Maybe we should tell people also watch where you're pooping.
Right. Yeah. That's a bigger one.
Think it through before you let that loose.
That's why you don't wear shoes at home.
I want the security camera footage of that subway car.
Yuck.
That was something else.
My God. Danielle.
So I know my cats rule the house because all they have to do is look at me, and I know everyone's gonna say they don't look at you a certain way. They're cats. They don't. They're
Well, you know.
Yeah, they do, because I have a Christmas box, a scratching post for the cats, and it was like a cute little present. It looked like a present. So I now bought them a Valentine's Day one. It's cardboard. They're like $12 at Target. They're not expensive. But I was going to take the one away from Fred, and he gave me a look like, you're not taking this Christmas box away from me. I'm still keeping this. So now I still kept the Christmas box, and I gave him a Valentine's box because that face he gives me, I just can't do it.
Mamas know.
I know. He's so cute. I can't say no to him.
I know my
That's
puppies.
my baby.
I'm with you. I'm powerless.
So he's got his Christmas box. And,
Now I'm going to be stuck in a house with my boys for like 5 days.
I love it. They love when you're stuck in the house with them. They love it.
All right, did we sufficiently go around the room?
We
All right.
got everyone.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Text us at 55100. Standard data and messaging rates may apply. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Oh my God, that king cake filled me up.
So good.
That baby must have really filled you up there, Nate. Sure, that's a big baby. What? Did you chip a tooth on the baby? Oh, that's not good. Hey, I'm tired of talking about the storm. Don't we all know enough?
Yes.
I don't want to be part of this hype problem because I know we'll get through this thing. We're going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already full thinking all the food I have.
Yeah.
I way overdid it. I was going to buy a bunch of other stuff, have it delivered today so I could just eat it over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We've gone nuts. We've lost our minds.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I don't know. I don't know how serious this thing is going to be. Currently, I don't have any groceries, so I'm thinking, should I get some?
I would think you should get something.
Come stay with me. I'm loaded.
All right.
Jeez.
I see that hill in the backyard to sled down. That could be fun.
Yeah, sliding down the hill.
Yeah.
You know, I've had that snowy hill for so many winters.
Yeah.
Never utilized that. And we had the best snow day.
You know, my neighbors made a luge.
Oh, wow.
So they have the same kind of hill in their backyard, and their son, growing up every year, he would make a luge. He'd ice it down with water and everything.
yeah.
It was great. It went so fast when we used to go on it. It was awesome.
See, but my problem is I have those massive pine trees at the bottom.
Right.
And we were crashing into them.
That's
fence too, wasn't there?
There's a fence. Thank God didn't make it to the fence because the tree stopped us first.
You should go down with a mattress. A little mattress.
Mattress.
Yeah.
The thing is, you go, the way the limbs fall on the tree, it's like a room. You go into this pine tree room, and then you look up to see who's bleeding.
That's so fun.
Only one of us bled, so we did okay.
Love it.
Let's get some sound on here. Lots to go to here. Garrett, what do you have going on?
Yes, I know you don't want to talk about the weather, but according to the internet, they think Jimmy Fallon is kind of trolling us right now because he's been telling the same joke for 4 times over the last month.
It was so cold in New York City this morning walking to work, I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani. It is so cold in New York, I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani. And I go, wait a second, that's insane. It's cold. It is cold too.
It is very cold. Yeah, you're right.
It was so cold walking to work.
Yes.
I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, that's cold.
That's cold.
It's freezing out there. This morning on my way to work, I saw a Wall Street stockbroker spooning with Zoran Mamdani.
What? Over the last month.
Okay, we know that there's something going on there.
Yeah, he's trolling us right now.
Absolutely.
All right, we switch over to some new music. We've been playing Harry Styles all morning. This is Aperture.
Sounds good.
Yep, and if you missed Louis Tomlinson on the show, you could see the interview at ElvisDuran.com and on our YouTube page. But here's his song Imposter in case you missed it.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, Jelly Roll has a new song. It's going to be in the new movie called The GOAT, the animated movie that comes out in a few weeks, but it's called I'm Good.
I'm just so glad I'm alive. I got this smile on my face, 'cause I open up my eyes. I found my way.
I still love Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
I never thought that I would.
All right, now, so Nate saw this yesterday on Paul Russell's Instagram. You know Olivia Dean's song, I Need a Man?
Yes. Mhm.
So he gave the male gave the male response to that song.
Oh, okay.
It's about time that I show you the way that I feel. I took a ride up to see in my head in the heavens, so Jesus is taking the wheel. I know a home run when I hold one. I ain't missing a thing to feel. I'm trying to work into being the person you think could be worth it one day for real. Let's make it a deal. I wanna be what you deserve.
Remember in the old days they had answer songs all the time.
Yeah.
And then they kind of disappeared. I'm glad Paul Russell's bringing it back. The art of the answer song.
All right, and then finally we leave off with 30 Seconds to Mars. This is called God's Eye.
So could you say
Sounds a little like Youngblood to me.
There you go.
That was good, though. It's great. You're a good American,
I appreciate
Garrett.
it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Got it. Do you want a snow tip real quick?
A snow tip? Yes, please.
So I saw this. I started doing it. I take a blue tarp, a big tarp, and I put it over my front steps. And then instead of shoveling your steps, all you have to do is take the tarp, pull it off, and you don't have to shovel your steps.
People were doing that on their cars, too, I saw.
I'm doing that this round.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Tarps.
I know. It's a great idea.
Oh, now you said it. Now everyone's going to go out and steal all the tarps. Anyway, you're the best. Thank you, Garrett.
You're welcome.
Fabulous.
Yo, I'm going to play hooky. Goodbye.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Born from the tragedy of 9/11, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation has been honoring America's heroes ever since. Donate $11 a month at T2T.org. That's T2T.org.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Juju Green.
Yay!
How Hi, Juju.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Okay, first of all, you look mighty fly out there, but I thought you were like smoking a pipe or something. I keep seeing smoke, and I realize you're outside.
Nope, that's just my breath. That's just my breath.
Where are you? It looks cold.
I am in Park City, Utah right now for the Sundance Film Festival. And it is very cold.
It's cold.
Let's get the Juju Green report, and let's do a digest version so we can get you back inside because you look cold. But we want to know. We don't want to do anything till we hear from you. Where do we go to watch something this weekend? Talk about it.
All right, so this weekend we have a new film from MGM Studios. I believe it's going to be on Prime Video. Mercy with Chris Pratt. It is a very interesting movie. I think the premise is pretty awesome. It's about a guy who's a cop, or like at least in the justice system, who creates an AI justice system that puts everybody kind of like through this like AI generated looking into your like weird like past and everything, and then they are judge, jury, and executioner. And he created it, and then he actually becomes a victim of it when he gets put on trial for the death of his wife. So very interesting movie. It's a different role for Chris Pratt. I really liked it. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty intense. Maybe a little bit predictable, but to be honest, predictability is sometimes we need nowadays. So Mercy, Chris Pratt, check it out.
So why is it getting panned so early? Because everything that we've read has said this is terrible. Don't watch it.
Yeah, because again, it's that predictability nature of it. It is the conversation of AI in film is just kind of like almost like a tired one, I guess, and it doesn't really do anything to really invent the wheel. But I like it because I do like Chris Pratt's charisma. I think Rebecca Ferguson puts in a pretty cool performance as the AI judge. I hang my hat on the fact that it's better than Ice Cube's War of the Worlds. I think that's why I like it a little bit more. Like,
Everything is
War of the Worlds.
Okay. So Mercy, Chris Pratt in theaters and then in Prime Video land soon, right?
Yes.
Perfect. What else?
All right. Next up, we have The Rip. This is a movie starring best friends of all time, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. It's a Netflix original. It's about two cops who essentially, like, they specialize in breaking up rips, which is essentially when, like, they hear a tip from an anonymous source that there's a bunch of money due to a drug ring, trafficking, whatever. They go to it, find out that there's a lot more money than they were expecting, and now there's a lot of infighting between the cops because they all kind of want the money for their own reasons. And there's like an outside force that may or may not be the cartel that also wants them to just kind of like leave the whole situation. Pretty cool stuff. Again, it's predictable, but it still keeps you guessing enough to where you think you might think you know where it's going to go. So it's pretty cool. Tiana Taylor's in it, coming off of her Oscar nomination. I actually really, really enjoyed the film. It's a nice, easy watch for when you're at home. I think it's the epitome of like an at-home thriller watch with competent actors, a fun script, and it gets pretty intense when like the guns start going off.
All right. And we definitely want to hear your guesses for Oscar picks or winners. Matt Damon was actually talking about the formula you have to fulfill if you want to do a Netflix film. You must have like a huge, massive special effects catastrophe within the first 5 minutes, and you have to repeat storyline over and over and over because people are distracted on their phones.
Yep.
Are you seeing more and more films doing that?
Yeah. So I've been noticing that a lot where, you know, we always talk about films like it's always the show, don't tell. Netflix has come out and said that second screen viewing is a thing. So, yes, taking into account that they are watching their phone, this movie does that a lot where they explain the plot as you're watching it, and you're just kind of like, I like to watch movies like straight up. Like, I like to pay attention. So it does get a little bit annoying. Like, one of my favorite rom-coms that I saw this year so far that I recommended to you guys last week, People We Meet on Vacation, had a little bit of that. But I think we're going to be seeing that a lot more, especially with like the Netflix merger with like Warner Brothers that's impending, and we're going to be seeing that a lot soon. I haven't seen it a lot yet, but I think 2026 is the year where people are going to start taking notice.
By the way, Danielle and I both saw People You Meet on Vacation. Unreal. We loved that so much.
We loved it.
That was fantastic.
And he's so hot. That guy is so hot. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's almost as hot as you, Juju. Almost as hot as you.
Stop it. You know.
All right. Okay. So the Rip is on Netflix right now. Okay. What else you got?
Yes. So actually, that is all I got because I've been preparing for this Sundance Film Festival. So I'll actually have a lot of films for you guys to watch once we get done here by next week.
Good.
So
Nice.
I got a lot of films to watch for you guys.
And for the
So we're
Oscars,
wondering-
am I guessing Best Picture? You're going to say Sinners?
Well, I would love to say Sinners for Best Picture, but One Battle After Another has been cleaning house at all the other award shows. And honestly, it's all well-deserved. However, the Oscar nominations had some really big shakeups, and the Oscars and the Academy might be trying to send a message. So a Sinners win is not 100% out of the question. Right. I mean, they nominated Delroy Lindo, who has been absent from the awards race. Wunmi Mosaku has been nominated, who's been out of the awards race for the most part. Like, it has the most nominations in history. But as far as, like, wins, I think One Battle After Another is going to win a ton of awards. I think the shoe-ins for Sinners, Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Score. Michael B. Jordan does have a chance, but Timothée Chalamet, that's Timmy Tim about 30. It's a lot of, like, very interesting things happening. Like, we know where K-Pop Demon Hunter stands, Best Original Animated Feature, Best Original Song. But as far as, like, director, I will be pulling for my man Ryan Coogler for Best Director for sure.
Oh, there you go. We were talking about all of the films up for nomination this year. They seem to be more approachable films, more mass appeal type films than usual. Do you have a thought on that?
Yeah. You know what? I think there is starting to be a merit to, like, these more approachable films. Something like a F1. F1 being nominated for Best Picture is huge to me. But I think it's also kind of like a byproduct of the failed popular movie Oscar that they tried to do a couple years ago, and then it got scrapped because everybody hated it. But I think, like, the Oscars really want people to feel like their event is huge, because obviously we know that in Hollywood, it is the biggest night in Hollywood. But the viewership has been going down year after year after year. And so I think to get more people into watching it, they are going to start, like, looking at other films, and they're also requiring Academy members to look at other films in order to put it in the Best Picture race and to put it in these Oscar categories. So you can get excited for something like a Sinner, so you can get excited for something like an F1, as well as those prestige films, so that way it works hand in hand, where you get people who normally wouldn't watch those prestige films to watch it because they're being nominated alongside an F1 or a Sinners and things like that. Okay. That's just kind of like where I think everything is headed right now.
What is the message you think they're trying to send? Is that it, or is it something else?
Yeah, so I think the Oscars, like, for many years, I feel like the award circuit has been trying to make a big push for diversity. And I know listeners who are probably listening to that is like, oh, so it's a big diversity play. No, I don't think that. But I do think requiring Academy members to watch all different types of film, where, like, quite a few years ago where Get Out was nominated, and a lot of Academy members came out anonymously and said they didn't even try to watch the movie, right? Even though it's one of those films that definitely deserved it. So I think there's mandates that are being put in place all throughout these Academy, like, rooms to say, hey, here's some films that are being nominated, who are being praised all throughout the year. You should probably check these films out and put that into your consideration. And so I feel like the Academy wants to be seen as, like, someone who champions all movies, not just what the cinephiles would say, because how many times have you heard, like, the nominations come out and somebody says, I've never heard of that film. I didn't even know that even existed.
Every year.
So I think this is the message that they're trying to send, that the Oscars should be a ceremony where we champion movies. That means all movies. That means the casual viewers. That means the cinephiles, the cinema goers, the stay-at-homers. It has to be this way, or else, who knows, further down the line, if they don't send this message, or if they don't kind of, like, champion this diversity, the Oscars might not be something that people watch at all.
Juju, you're the best. All right, so Mercy, Chris Pratt in theaters now, but will be on Prime Video soon. And also The Rip, Matt and Ben, Netflix original. It's out. Want to know more about Juju Green? Search Straw Hat Goofy. He's everywhere, including his incredible podcast. Juju, thank you. We'll see you next week.
If you love the morning show, it's a good idea to follow our socials.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
At Elvis Duran Show.
Follow them today.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Do something. Let's do something with our lives, something productive other than what we've been doing for the past 4 hours. DJ Cream's going to mix us out. Check him out at DJ Cream NYC on Instagram. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody!